As part of measures to ensure the smooth placement of qualified BECE candidates for 2020, the Ghana Education Service has put in place the following guidelines for the information of parents, guardians, teachers, candidates, and the general public. All senior high schools and senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana have been placed in 5 categories, namely Category A, Category B, Category C, Category D, and Category E. All public senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana. Candidates must know that when placed in a school in this category, the program of choice shall be a technical or vocational program. Also, candidates are to select one school from Category D. Category D represents the day school option. These schools are schools that students will prefer to attend as day students, and therefore must be schools that are located in the candidate's catchment area. In total, all candidates must select 5 schools. Parents are supposed to supervise the awards in the filling and selection process, sign and then submit forms to their current junior high school. This message is brought to you by the Ghana Education Service and the Free SHS Secretariat.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA.
And Tamale Girls Senior High School. I am Dr. Anita Oponkweku from the Department of Chemistry, University of Ghana. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with APSA Bank and supported by Joy News, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Goil, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City College, Central University, GTP, Adansi Travels, Third Eye Care and Vision Center, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, and YFM. This is a prime time.
Karim Abdulwai, final year.
And
Suleimana M. Jamaluddin, final year.
can you also give us some information about your school?
Okay, Northern School of Business is located in the northern region. It was established in
Senior High School, also known as PANA, is the first girls' school to be established in the northern region of Ghana. And our motto is Initiative, Perseverance, and Success. And this is our 4th time of appearing here.
Initiative, perseverance, and what?
Success.
And success. So Sandema Senior High Technical School and Tamale Girls were the upper runner-up, the highest runner-up, so they joined Northern School of Business for this contest. We have the Airtel highest scorer of the day. This seeks to reward the school that gains the highest score at the end of the day's competition. At this stage, the school that makes the highest score of the day stands the chance of winning 1,000 Ghana cedis. I wish you all the best. We start with round 1. Round 1 is the general knowledge round. Each school will be asked a question from physics, chemistry, and biology, and the team has 10 seconds or 30 seconds to answer on a 1 attempt only. The correct answer will be awarded 3 points. If the answer is incorrect, the question will be passed on to the other 2 schools for a bonus. The first school to press the bell will be given the opportunity to answer. If their answer is correct, they get 1 point. If the answer is incorrect, they get a deduction of 1 point. With that, I start round 1. And this is a preamble to all schools. I'll start with Sandema Senior High Technical School, though. A nephron is a long tubule differentiated into 4 regions having different anatomical features and physiological rule. Name 1 region each. So each school will give me 1 region. Sandema Senior High Technical School, give me 1.
The Bowman's capsule.
That is correct. Bring the microphone down. Yes, down. And don't touch it. Okay. Northern School of Business, please give me 1. Yes, Suleimana.
Loop of Henley.
That is correct. Tamale Girls Senior High School, also give me 1. Alice.
Glomerulus.
No. Northern School of Business, please give me, for a bonus.
The convoluting tubules.
The what?
Convoluting tubules, the proximal and distal convoluting tubules.
Okay, they get 1 point. Sandema Senior High Technical School. A gun of mass 2.0 kilogram fires a 0.0050 kilogram projectile with a speed of 180 meters per second. Find the recoil speed of the gun. Yes, Emmanuel.
0.295 meter per second.
No. For a bonus, Northern School of Business. Yes, Suleimana.
600 meters per second.
No. The answer is 0.45 meter per second. Your own question, Northern School of Business. A 3.0 kilogram gun recoils with a speed of 2.4 meters per second when it fires a 0.0080 kilogram projectile. Find the launch speed of the projectile. Yes, Sulemana.
600 meters per second.
No. For a bonus, Sandema Senior High Technical School.
900 meters per second.
And that is correct. Tamale Girls Senior High School, your question. A 4.8 kilogram gun recoils with a speed of 0.50 meter per second when it fires a projectile with a speed of 750 meter per second. Find the mass of the projectile. Yes, Alice.
375 kilograms.
No. Yes, Sandema Senior High Technical School.
We have 0.0032 kilograms.
That is correct. A preamble to all schools. Differentiate the given function with respect to x and simplify as much as possible. Your question, Sandema Senior High Technical School. Y equals 4x squared plus x squared minus 5, all divided by x. Yes, Emmanuel.
Divide the x is what, 5?
No. Please take that again. Speak into the microphone. Sandema, tell me what you just said. Into the microphone. Emmanuel.
Divide the x is equal to 5.
That is incorrect. And Tamale Girls Senior High School. For a bonus.
dy dx is equal to 9 plus x.
No. The answer is dy dx equals 4x squared plus 5, all divided by x squared. Northern School of Business, y equals 2x squared minus 5x plus 3, all divided by x squared. Yes, Sulemana.
Madam, we have dy dx is equal to.
I cannot hear what you are saying.
Dy dx is equal to 5x squared plus 3 all over x to the power 4.
No. For a bonus. Yes. Sandema Senior High Technical School. Emmanuel, into the microphone.
dy dx is equal to 5x minus 6 all over x cubed.
No. That's incorrect. It's dy dx equals 2x cubed plus 5x minus 6, all divided by x cubed. Your question, Tamale Girls Senior High School. Y equals 3x squared plus 7x minus 4, all divided by x cubed. . Yes, Alice.
3x. Divide the x is equal to 3x plus 7 all over x cubed.
No. For a bonus. Dy dx is equal to minus 3x squared minus 14x plus 12, all divided by x to the power 4. Another preamble to all schools. Give the systematic name of the major product formed in the following reactions. Sandema Senior High Technical School. The reaction of 1-butene with water and acid. Yes, Emmanuel.
We have the organic commander before be 1-butanol.
No. I won't give this for a bonus either. The answer is 2-butanol. Northern School of Business. The reaction of 2-methyl-propene with HCl. Yes, Suleimana.
Madam, we have 2-chloro-2-methyl propane.
That is correct. Tamale Girls Senior High School. The alkane produced from a reaction of ethane with a limited amount of chlorine gas. Yes, Alice.
Tetrachloromethane.
No. Suleimana. Northern School of Business for a bonus. Suleimana.
We have chloromethane.
No. The answer is butane. I asked for the alkane. So it's butane. A preamble to all schools. Name one of the 5 major causes of species losses in a geographical region. Sandema Senior High Technical School, give me one. Yes, Emmanuel.
When there is a presence of unfavorable conditions for the species of the organism.
Unfavorable conditions.
Unfavorable environmental conditions for that species of organism, which prevents it from to stay in that organism, therefore preventing species loss.
No, I will not take that. Northern School of Business, give me one. No, your own question, give me one.
Genetic drift.
Pardon?
Genetic drift.
Genetic
Drift.
deficit.
Genetic drift.
Genetic drift, no. Tamale Girls Senior High School, give me one. Yes, Martina.
Predation.
Creation,
Yes.
no. I'm looking for habitat loss, fragmentation, overexploitation, alien species invasion, and co-extinction. That is, the extinction of a host will cause the extinction of its parasites. Okay. Sandema Senior High Technical School. A uniform 5.0 meter long bar of cross-sectional area 0.04 meters squared is made of material of resistivity 2.7 times 10 to the power minus 8 ohm meter. Find the resistance of the bar. Yes, Emmanuel.
We have 2.7 ohms.
No. The answer is 3.4 times 10 to the power minus 6 ohms. Northern School of Business, your question. The resistivity of manganese is 4.4 times 10 to the power minus 7 ohm meter. Find the resistance of a uniform 4.0 meter long manganese wire of cross-sectional area 2.2 times 10 to the power minus 6 meter square. Yes, Sulemana.
We have 0.8 ohms.
That is correct. Tamale Girls Senior High School. Find the resistance of a uniform carbon rod of length 0.80 meters and cross-sectional area 0.050 meters squared. The resistivity of carbon is 3.5 times 10 to the power minus 5 ohm meter. Yes, Alice.
We have 5.6 times 10 to the power negative 6 ohms.
That is incorrect. For a bonus, Northern School of Business.
Now we have 5.6 times 10 to the power negative 4 ohms.
That is correct. Another preamble to all schools. Find the value of n if in the expansion of 1 plus x all raised to the power n, the coefficients of the given terms are equal. Assume n is a positive integer. Sandema Senior High Technical School. X raised to the power 5 and x raised to the power 8. The answer is n equals 13. Northern School of Business, x squared and x to the power 5. Yes, Sulemana.
N is equals 8.
No. For a bonus. N equals 7. Tamale Girls Senior High School. X to the power 4 and x to the power 6. Yes, Martina.
equals 12.
No. For a bonus, Sandema Senior High Technical School.
N equals 10.
That is correct. The last set of questions for round 1, and it's a preamble to all schools. The equation for the combustion of methane in excess oxygen is given as CH4 gas plus 2O2 gas goes into CO2 gas plus 2H2O liquid. Did you get that? Okay, I'll give the equation again. CH4 gas plus 2O2 gas goes into CO2 gas plus 2H2O liquid. You are given the atomic mass of carbon in grams per mole of carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen as 12, 16, and 1 respectively. Sandema Senior High Technical School. Determine the percentage yield if 44 grams of carbon dioxide is produced from 32 grams of methane and an excess amount of oxygen. For a bonus, Northern School of Business.
50%.
Yes, Karim.
50%.
And that is correct. Your own question. What mass of water is expected to be produced from a reaction of 12 grams of methane with excess oxygen? Yes, Karim. If you raise your hand, yes, Karim, put your microphone on. Your microphone is off. Yes.
0.47 grams.
No. For a bonus. The answer is 27 grams. Tamale Girls Senior High School. In an experiment, 22 grams of carbon dioxide was produced. Given that this was 25% of the expected yield, what mass of methane was involved in the reaction? Yes, Alice.
88 grams.
No. For a bonus. The answer is 64 grams. And that brings us to the end of round 1.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA. Unlock banking with biometrics. Now you can access the APSA mobile banking app using your fingerprint or facial recognition. Download today. That's Africanacity. That's APSA. Unlock banking with biometrics.
Every now and again, GOIL makes good things happen. This time, GOIL has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. GOIL Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. GOIL Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. GOIL Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with GOIL Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. GOIL has that sorted. GOIL, good energy. Every now and again.
So before I give the scores, I gave a bonus to Northern School of Business for the nephron question. I wasn't supposed to give you a bonus because it wasn't a question that needed to be transferred for a bonus. So 1 point has already been taken out. Okay, all right. So at the end of round 1, we have Tamale Girls Senior High School with -1 point. Sandema Senior High Technical School with 5 points. And Northern School of Business with 9 points. We move to the round 2, which is known as the speed race round. Here questions will be posed to all schools. And the first school to press the bell will be given the opportunity to answer for 3 points if the school gets the answer right. If it's not correct, the second school that pressed the bell will be given the opportunity to answer for 2 points if the answer is correct. If that answer is also incorrect, the third school to press the bell will have the opportunity to answer for a point of 1 if the answer is correct. All incorrect answers will get a penalty of -1 point. Okay. Mention the specific type of tropism to which the statement below refers. Plant stems grow upwards. Yes, Northern School of Business.
Phototropism.
No. Yes, Tamale Girls Senior High School.
Gravitropism.
No. The answer is negative geotropism. Name any 2 of the 3 models for which DNA replication that were proposed after Watson and Crick proposed the double helix model. Give me 2. We have conservative, semi-conservative, and dispersive. Companion cells are unique to which tissues in angiosperms? Yes, Northern School of Business.
The phloem tissues.
The
Phloem.
That is correct. Solve for x. If 5 into brackets 2 exponent x, or 2 raised to the power x, is equal to 4 raised to the power x plus 4. X is 0 or 2. Find the sum of the first 100 natural numbers. Sandema Senior High Technical School. Your microphone.
The sum of the first 100 natural numbers gives us 100.
No. The answer is 5,050. Solve for sine x equals minus 1 over 2. Northern School of Business.
We have 120 degrees.
No. Solve for sine x equals minus 1 over 2 in the interval x greater than 0 but x less than pi. Yes, Tamale Girls Senior High School.
30 degrees.
No. Sandema, will you try? The answer is no solution. There's no solution. What is the volume of a solid right circular cylinder of diameter 7.0 centimeters, height 15 centimeters, density 5.0 times 10 to the power 3 kilogram per meter cube? The answer is 580 centimeter cube. Find the magnitude of the magnetic force on a negative 30 millicoulomb charge moving at 30 degrees to a 2 Tesla magnetic field with a speed of 20 meters per second. Yes, Sandema Senior High Technical School.
We have the force to be 1.8 millinewton.
No. That is incorrect. Yes, Norton School of Business.
And we have negative 0.6 Newton.
For a speed race, I won't give it to you. The answer is 0.6 newtons, not negative. The current in a 5.0 Henry inductor is changing at the rate of 18 ampere per second. What is the potential difference across the inductor? Yes, Norton School of Business.
Madam, we have 90 volts.
That is correct. Under standard temperature and pressure conditions, 1.0 dm cube of a gas has a mass of 1.96 grams. Calculate the molar mass of the gas, given that the molar gas volume at STP is 22.4 decimeter cube. The answer is 44 grams. Given that the equilibrium constant for the reaction H2 plus I2 goes into 2HI is 64, determine the equilibrium constant for the formation of 1 mole of HI. The answer is 8. A metal M forms an oxide in which the ratio of the number of atoms of oxygen to the total number of atoms present in the molecule is 4:7. What is the formula of the oxide? Yes, Norton School of Business. Suleimana.
We have M308.
M3?
M308.
No. It's M304. M304. And that brings us to the end of round 2.
As part of measures to ensure the smooth placement of qualified BECE candidates for 2020, the Ghana Education Service has put in place the following guidelines for the information of parents, guardians, teachers, candidates, and the general public. All senior high schools and senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana have been placed in 5 categories, namely Category A, Category B, Category C, Category D, and Category E. All candidates must choose their first, second, and third choices from schools in Category A, Category B, Category C, and Category E in order of preference. Each choice must have a program and accommodation preference. Candidates and parents should note that Category A schools can only be selected once, and Category B schools can be selected twice. A candidate can select all three choices from Category C or Category E. Additionally, candidates are to select one mandatory senior high technical or vocational technical school and program from Category E. This category consists of all public senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana. Candidates must know that when placed in a school in this category, the program of choice shall be a technical or vocational program. Also, candidates are to select one school from Category D. Category D represents the day school option. These schools are schools that students will prefer to attend as day students and therefore must be schools that are located in the candidate's catchment area. In total, all candidates must select 5 schools. Parents are supposed to supervise the awards in the filling and selection process, sign and then submit forms to their current junior high school. This message is brought to you by the Ghana Education Service and the Free SHS Secretariat.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA.
We have Tamale Girls Senior High School with -3 points. Sandema Senior High Technical School with 3 points. And Northern School of Business with 11 points. We move to the round 3, which is the problem of the day. At stake in this round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. An NSMQ Star is awarded to a school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in the problem of the day round. A star at this stage is worth 2,000 Ghana cedis to the team. The problem of the day will be given to all schools at the same time, and the contestants have 4 minutes to solve the problem directly on the board. After that, I will grade their solution. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. Okay, you can turn over your sheet now and put your pens down. Okay. So this problem of the day is a chemistry question. A hydrated salt of copper 2 tetraozo sulfate 6 found in a laboratory has lost its label. To determine the number of moles of water of hydration, a student heated 4.75 grams of the salts to complete dryness, obtaining a mass of 2.50 grams in the process. Given that the atomic masses in grams per mole of copper, sulfur, oxygen, and hydrogen are 64, 32, 16, and 1.0 respectively, determine the formula of the hydrated salts. You can start now. This is the problem of the day. your markers down. The problem of the day was a chemistry question, and it goes as a hydrated salt of copper 2 tetraozosulfate 6 found in the laboratory has lost its label. To determine the number of molecules of water of hydration, a student heated 4.75 grams of the salt to complete dryness. Obtaining a mass of 2.5 grams in the process. Given that atomic masses in grams per mole of copper, sulfur, oxygen, and hydrogen are 64, 32, 16, and 1 respectively, determine the formula of the hydrated salts. So, the first approach to this question is to determine the number of moles of water, which is when you subtract the mass of the hydrated salt from the, you subtract the mass of the dried salt from the hydrated salt, you get the mass of the water. So that's 4.75 minus 2.50. So you get the mass to be 2.25 grams. That will give you 1 point. So the number of moles of water in the hydrated salt would be the mass of the water divided by the molar mass of water. So 2.25 divided by 18, that should give you 0.125 moles. Okay. So once you've done that for water, you do the same for the copper sulfate. So the molar mass of copper sulfate is 160 grams. That is 64 plus 32 plus 64. That should be 160 grams per mole. Then the number of moles of the copper sulfate should be the salt, the mass, which is, because when you dried it, it will only be left with copper sulfate. So 2.50 divided by 160. And that should be 1.56 times 10 to the power minus 2 moles. So from that, you determine the formula of the salt. So you check the ratio, okay, using the smallest moles, which is 1.56 times 10 to the power minus 2. You find that there is 8 times the amount of water to 1 of the salts. So therefore, the formula is CuSO4.8H2O. That was the solution given. If we look at the solution given by Tamale Girls Senior High School, they were able to give us the molar mass of the copper sulfate, that is the anhydrous salt, but they did an arithmetic error. Instead of giving us 160 grams per mole, they gave 159 grams per mole. Unfortunately, I can't give you a point for that. So Tamale Girls gets 0 points. Northern School of Business, they were able to identify that you need to know the mass of the water, so they did get the mass of the water. But in finding the moles, I don't know what went wrong there. They also made an arithmetic error, so they get 2 points, 2 over 10 for, right after that they lost their way. They also made an arithmetic error for finding the molar mass of the copper sulfate. So they get 2 out of 10. Sandema Senior High Technical School, they were able to determine the mass of the water needed by doing the subtraction correctly, and they did the division also correctly, so they get 3 points for giving me that. But I think from there, they couldn't determine what they were supposed to do. So Sandema gets 3 out of 10. So with that, we move to round 4. Round 4 is the true or false statement round, where I pose a statement to each school and the contestants have to tell me if the statement I made is true or false. A correct answer is worth 2 points. If the answer is wrong, the question will be passed, a point 1 will be deducted from your already acquired points. A school can choose not to answer, and with that, the statement can be passed on to the other 2 schools. And the first school to press the bell to give me a correct answer will get 2 points. If they also get it wrong, they would have a penalty of 1 point deduction. This time I'll start with Tamale Girls Senior High School. Hemophilia is a sex-linked disease. Yes, Martina.
True.
That is correct. Northern School of Business, hemophilia is a dominant disease. Yes, Abdul.
It's false.
That is correct. Sandema Senior High Technical School, in hemophilia, a single protein involved in the clotting of blood is affected. Yes, Emmanuel.
True.
That is correct. Tamale Girls Senior High School. A chemical change will always involve a change in state. Yes, Martina.
False.
That is correct. Northern School of Business. A chemical change will always involve a change in composition. Yes. Who?
It's true.
Abdul.
It's true.
Sorry. Yeah.
True.
Yes. Sandema Senior High Technical School. A chemical change will always involve a change in appearance.
It's false.
Yes, Emmanuel.
It's false.
Into the microphone.
It's false.
That is correct. Tamale Girls Senior High School. The speed of sound in air is independent of temperature. Yes, Martina.
True.
No. That is incorrect. Northern School of Business, the speed of sound in air equals the speed of sound in helium gas.
It's false.
That is correct. Sandema Senior High Technical School, the speed of sound in an ideal gas is proportional to the square root of the absolute temperature of the gas. Yes,
false.
Emmanuel.
False.
Oh, no. That is incorrect. Tamale Girls Senior High School. Any two regular polygons are similar. Yes, Martina.
True.
No, Martina, that is not correct. Tamale School of Business. Any two equiangular pentagons are similar.
It's false.
Karim.
It's false.
Karim, that is incorrect. Sandema Senior High Technical School. Any two equiangular hexagons are similar. Yes, Emmanuel.
It's a true statement.
Emmanuel, that is not a true statement. That is incorrect. A preamble to all schools. States whether the following are true or false with respect to anatomical modification in hydrophytes. Tamale Girls Senior High School. There is reduction in protecting structures. Yes, Martina.
False.
Martina, that is incorrect. Northern School of Business. Mechanical tissues are absent or poorly developed.
It's true.
That is correct. Conducting tissues, Sandema Senior High Technical School. Conducting tissues are very well developed. Yes, Emmanuel.
It's false.
That is correct. Tamale Girls Senior High School. K plus is isoelectronic with Na plus. Yes, Martina.
False.
That is correct. Northern School of Business. Li plus is isoelectronic with Be2 plus.
It's true.
That is correct. Sandema Senior High Technical School. K plus is isoelectronic with Mg2 plus.
It's false.
Emmanuel, that is incorrect. Tamale Girls Senior High School. An incident ray parallel to the principal axis of a convex mirror crosses the principal axis at a point in front of the mirror upon reflection from the mirror. Yes, Martina.
False.
That is correct. Northern School of Business. A ray incident at the pole of a convex mirror at an angle to the principal axis makes the same angle with the principal axis upon reflection from the mirror?
It's true.
That is correct. Sandema Senior High Technical School. A ray incident on a convex mirror that crosses the principal axis at a point in front of the mirror crosses the principal axis again upon reflection from the mirror. Yes.
It's a false statement.
That is correct. The last set of statements for the round. Tamale Girls Senior High School. In a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are right angles. Yes, Martina.
False.
That is correct. Northern School of Business. A rectangle is a cyclic quadrilateral. Yes, Karim.
It's false.
Karim, that is not correct. Sandema Senior High Technical School. A rhombus is a cyclic quadrilateral.
It's a true statement.
Oh, Emmanuel. That is incorrect too. And that brings us to the end of round 4.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA. Unlock banking with biometrics. Now you can access the APSA mobile banking app using your fingerprint or facial recognition. Download today. That's Africanacity. That's APSA.
COVID-19 has changed the world, but despite the challenges, the spirit of Africanacity is still alive. It's in the tenacity of the men and women keeping us going. It's in the creativity you use to work, teach, and do it all. And it's in the ingenuity of all those who are making a difference. Thank you to everyone still getting things done. Your Africanacity inspires us. COVID-19 has changed the world, but despite the challenges, the spirit of Africanacity is still alive. It's in the tenacity of the men and women keeping us going. It's in the creativity.
Round 4. We have Tamale Girls Senior High School with 4 points. Sandema Senior High Technical School with 10 points. And Northern School of Business with 23 points. We move to round 5, which is the riddles round. In this round is the Girl Riddle Bonanza, which seeks to reward a school that answers either 3 or 4 riddles correctly. At this stage, the 3 correct riddles are worth 800 Ghana cedis, and 4 correct riddles are worth 1,200 cedis to the team. In this round, I'll be reading a set of clues to a riddle, and the schools have to guess what I'm talking about. The first school to press the bell will be given the opportunity to answer. If the answer given is correct when I'm on the first clue, the school gets 5 points. If the answer is given when I'm on the second clue, the school gets 4 points. Any other number of clues, the school will get 3 points if the answer is what? Correct. If the answer given is incorrect, the school is out of the competition for that particular riddle. With that, I read my riddles. My name only tells half the story. I am a type of chemical bond. I am formed between lone pairs of electrons on one atom and anti-bonding orbital of another. Yes, Sandema Senior High Technical School.
Dative covalent bonding.
No.
Or coordinates.
No. I play a critical role in holding together DNA, proteins, and other macromolecules. I am the Tamale Girls Senior High School.
Hydrogen bonding.
That is correct. I am an essential element for life. I am a micronutrient essential for plants and humans alike. I am present in many enzymes involved in metabolic processes. I am involved in the formation of connective tissues of several neurotransmitters in the brain. I play an important role in the transfer of oxygen by hemoglobin. Yes, Tamale Girls Senior High School.
Iron.
That is correct. I am a two-digit number. I am between 50 and 100. I am a prime number. The number obtained by reversing my digits is also a prime number. I am almost halfway between 50 and 100. The sum of my digits is the base of the digital system. Who am I? Yes, Northern School of Business.
71.
No. Sandema Senior High Technical School.
73.
That is correct. The last riddle for the round. I am a ratio. Yes, Sandema Senior High Technical School.
Scale.
What?
Scale.
No. I am dimensionless. I usually range from 0 to unity. I am often expressed as a percentage. I express a relationship between input energy. Yes, Northern School of Business.
Efficiency.
And that is correct. And that brings us to the end of round 5.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Go Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Go Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Go Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Go Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has...
We have Tamale Girls Senior High School with 10 points. Sandema Senior High Technical School with 13 points. Oh, clap, they've done well. And Northern School of Business with 26 points. Congratulations, Northern School of Business, for winning the contest. Better luck next time to Sandema Senior High Technical School and Tamale Girls Senior High School. Thank you for being with us throughout this exciting two-day Northern Zone preliminary stage contest. Congratulations to Zabzugu Senior High School, St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary, St. Charles Minor Seminary, Boligatanga Senior High School, Navrongo Senior High School, and Northern School of Business for making it to the 1/8 stage of the competition. Join us next time as we bring you the Bono Ahafu Zonal Preliminary Stage Contest. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, GOIL, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City College, Central University, GTP, Adansi Travels, Third Eye Care and Vision Center, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, and YFM. This is a prime time production. See you next time.
As part of measures to ensure the smooth placement of qualified BECE candidates for 2020, the Ghana Education Service has put in place the following guidelines for the information of parents, guardians, teachers, candidates, and the general public. All senior high schools and senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana have been placed in 5 categories, namely Category A, Category B, Category C, Category D, and Category E. All candidates must choose their first, second, and third choices from schools in Category A, Category B, Category C, and Category E in order of preference. Each choice must have a program and accommodation preference. Candidates and parents should note that Category A schools can only be selected once, and Category B schools can be selected twice. A candidate can select all 3 choices from Category C or Category E. Additionally, candidates are to select one mandatory senior high technical or vocational technical school and program from Category E. This category consists of all public senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana. Candidates must know that when placed in a school in this category, the program of choice shall be a technical or vocational program. Also, candidates are to select one school from Category D. Category D represents the day school option. These schools are schools that students will prefer to attend as day students and therefore must be schools that are located in the candidate's catchment area. In total, all candidates must select 5 schools. Parents are supposed to supervise the awards in the filling and selection process, sign and then submit forms to their current junior high school. This message is brought to you by the Ghana Education Service and
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the ABSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA. Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the ABSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA. Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the ABSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Unlock banking with biometrics. Every now and again, GOIL makes good things happen. This time, GOIL has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. GOIL Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. GOIL Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. GOIL Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with GOIL Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. GOIL has that sorted. GOIL, good energy.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential. Always listening, always understanding.
It's time to be extra. To get extra. Be extra with Airtel Tigo's new call and data bundles. Live extra only on Airtel Tigo.
Dial *111# now.
Airtel Tigo Life.
Choose Dano Milk for your family because 100% of our milk is sourced from our farms, taking great care in every step to ensure the milk that gets to you is of high quality. So build your strength every day with the goodness of Dano Milk. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine.